5 seconds
If
remaining.
you're now joining us in Dota TV, you will not hear silence, so that's great. I'll be banning out a Tidehunter and also an Abaddon. I think these are very interesting set of bans. I'm not really sure where they're going. They're going with an Axe ban, banning up the Spin to Win. Actually, Spin to Win has not been very heavily banned at this tournament at all, to be honest. Tian Yu actually bans Spin to Win the most. He prioritizes banning out the Juggernaut and the Axe. Sorry, the Juggernaut and the Troll if he doesn't have first pick.
10 seconds remaining.
You should see what the fourth ban is going to be coming out of Team Siegen.
Dire team pick.
They're actually going to ban out the Nyx Assassin. Interesting ban. Maybe they're going to pick up a Storm Spirit as well, or maybe even a Medusa. It's an interesting ban, to say the least.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Is the takeaway secured?
It is secured.
Excellent.
I'm so excited.
Is the open mic on?
Yes, it is.
Oh, excellent, excellent. We're off to a flying start. The production quality has literally just gone through the roof. Yeah, there you go, there's the Drow. So that's an easy laning stage for the leader, to be perfectly honest. And they actually pick up the Storm Spirit themselves, so Ruben's going to show me how to play against this very similar lineup.
Yeah. I mean, as I sort of said at some point during your game, the problem mid-game is that, well, the problem that your team certainly had was that you stop knowing who to focus. You go on the Lina because she has the nukes, but then you get silenced by the Drow, and the Drow just wrecks you. You go on the
Drow, the Lina will kill at least one person. Yeah.
So I mean,
5 seconds
it's a difficult
remaining.
lineup to face mid-game, definitely, and it will depend again a lot on the Storm.
I think a good strategy might just be to Orchid the Lina and then focus the Drow with all the nukes. And then at least that forces the Yules out on the Lina, so it wastes her time at least. Now I should go with a Clockwork. I think that's going to be a Michael hero. Michael plays a strong Clockwork, I think.
Yeah, Clock is pretty nice against most... And
he's coming back into fashion a bit,
10 seconds
Clock,
remaining.
Actually, against the Sniper.
I think it's more than coming back into fashion.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, but yeah, because of the Sniper. I think Clock is
Reserve time.
Clock is a little... It's a bit hit and miss on their lineup, I would say. Like Cox is obviously probably one of his strongest skills just in terms of utility.
Shit, I accidentally unplugged my mic. Did you say anything?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
I was just saying how Clock is... You know, Clock is a hero which, I mean, in my opinion, is essentially picked for, well, what his ult is incredibly strong, but also Cogs is just such a good skill,
generally, it's a good skill, yeah.
But because their heroes require so much positioning, like you look at Drow and Enigma especially, it could be a bit of a double-edged sword, so it'll be quite interesting to see how he uses it in the team fight.
Something that Graham did in last year's tournament was he drafted quite a bit of Clockwork and Clinks, and then the idea being that like you would hookshot Cogs in, and then the Clinks would just beat down.
So I mean that's incredibly
it's a similar concept really.
But I mean that's so much stronger because the Clinks never has to be seen, and the Clinks can position himself in sort of response to the Cogs, whereas you know Drow without the invis isn't as reliable in that sense. But
yeah,
you know,
10 seconds remaining.
It is a double-edged sword.
It's going to give them a lot of setup for the Lina nukes as well.
5 seconds remaining.
Definitely. I don't agree with Void.
Reserve time.
I don't
don't think it's a very good. It doesn't really combo well with Bristleback or Storm for that matter. Storm can't do a lot in Chronosphere.
But it does combo. I mean, I know they nerfed it, but it does still combo fairly well with Witch Doctor.
It's all right. They have a lot to cancel the Witch Doctor ult as well.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, that's true. They have like 3 stuns and a big silence.
And then like the Void
10
as well.
seconds remaining.
The Void really sucks against their heroes, just generally. Like
Radiant team ban.
Enigma, Lina, Drow are all pretty good against Void. I mean, this is assuming that Lina has some farm, which you know the Lina will do because it's mid.
Do you know what I think might be good here? Skywrath Mage for the Dire team.
10 seconds remaining.
That would be pretty incredible, yeah. The direct counter against
5
Storm,
seconds remaining.
Potentially, you know, their most dangerous hero just because.
And even Void, if you're really quick off the mark.
I mean, Skywrath would be a very good pick.
It's gonna zone if he's not in Chrono as well. The Mystic Flare really zones people.
Other stuff like if they have a Disruptor player, Disruptor would be insane as well.
Yeah, certainly, yeah.
Now this is
10 seconds remaining.
I don't agree with the Void because I think the Void is just going to get wrecked. I don't think the Void is going to get enough farm to be relevant.
Team pick.
I think the Skywrath would just be incredible synergy here, though. Like, you also have the Mystic Flare and the Cog set up as well. And then also the Ancient Seal and the Laguna Blade until Axe. Did we freeze the stream? It's still showing lobby, I think.
Really good bans by Dire as well. They're banning all the, like, the sort of like the enabling
10 seconds remaining.
Supports who like wreck positioning and stuff like Earthshake and Nyx.
They actually go with a Death Prophet, so that's going to be a supporting Lina, I suppose. Oh, there's a game. That's unfortunate. I got to stop streaming and resume streaming. That's it.
That's very interesting. I would have preferred Carolina, I have to say. I think Death Prophet. They could have done more.
And they go with a Lich.
It doesn't. The Death Prophet is a nice. It's still a strong hero. It's obviously been nerfed quite a bit since it was insta-pick, but it doesn't offer the malaria they have, in my opinion.
No, yeah, I agree.
So it's a bit of a. I mean, it's a bit of a shame they didn't go for something a bit more interesting.
Hang on, my camera's gonna stop for a sec. I had to check on the stream. Okay, the stream should be good. The stream should be fine. Thanks, Michael, for letting me know my stream was terrible. Hopefully the recording's okay, but you never know.
Right, so
I really think they should have run the Lina mid and picked a Skywrath Mage, but...
No, I think that would have been much better. I mean, it depends on what heroes they could play.
Yeah, certainly.
You know, for now, we've got a 5-man rotation from... not rotation, just 5-man from
5-man
Radiant
jungling, yeah.
Going to the jungle. Whereas the clock is all about just getting that ward up. We'll see if Drow gets caught out. It might do, but they don't have anything to catch.
Oh, nah, she's just trying. She's trying. Oh, nice dodge there from Chris M. That's going pretty big. Yeah, I think Chris M is their farming safe lane hero. Yeah, they're putting X-Chris on the Lich.
I think they're gonna try and drop some wards. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna ward up the Enigma jungle.
A little bit of a waste of obs, I think.
They don't. Oh, they do have D wards, so they will. Yeah, they will ward up this jungle a bit. And the Enigma actually does not have D wards. It's Michael on the Enigma.
The battle
I think that's
begins.
A bad ward. I think you can de-ward both those with one sentry. Anyway.
I think you might be right, but that being said, none of them actually have sentries, so.
And they probably also don't know how to de-ward. Which I don't, so I'm not even.
I do, because I'm a professional. Actually, a professional player. Lol, JK, just kidding. Right, we're moving into the laning stage now. Chris M on the Faceless Void. Ruben, of course, playing the Storm Spirit against Sejan's DP. We're having a somewhat dual lane Lich Bristleback. That's pretty strong, actually. I think that's a nice strong lane.
Yeah, Lich
RS down on the Witch Doctor as well.
Lich offlane duels are just annoying, and you have to be really good in your safe lane to understand how to beat this, and you know, just because of the skill differences in these teams, people just don't. Warton going for the goo first, which I disagree with.
But saying that, like, Non is half dead now.
He could have been half dead with Coil Spray as well.
Took a lot. They did take a big beating there. That lane is going to be difficult for Non, I think. Zoning. Aggressive zoning from Witch Doctor. I'm gonna see Lina just do some pulls really. There's actually a double pull here, so nice XP being denied by Dire. Non can't last hit with Drow.
Drow is incredibly
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't know if you've had experience of this.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Actually, I've been playing a lot of Drow recently. You just have to do it very early. It's not actually that bad.
It's just, I mean, I've never liked projectile. Anyway, this, old offlane duels with Lich are incredibly difficult to do. You have to
First blood.
Oh shit, I missed first blood. The Witch Doctor will actually get caught out of position and just get killed by Clockwork.
It's the weakness of the Radiant safe lane. It's two heroes that essentially do nothing. And that's always bad. When you have a Clockwork who can do a lot of things.
That's going to be his Bothell or his Brown Boots. It's actually going to be his Brown Boots, so Witch Doctor going to have to be very careful about trying to zone that Clockwork.
No, I don't think, especially with the first blood, I think this is going to be a really nasty lane now for... Well, he doesn't get the courier.
Oh no! Is he dead? He's actually dead. No, he's dead. Really big misplace there.
Maybe he'll survive.
Oh, there you go. He has the blast as well.
Yeah. So,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You have a Witch Doctor who very much relies on the other hero being able to do stuff, I guess, and...
Oh, we saw a bit of a scrap there on top, but Lich will just salve up. I don't know. Maybe Lich should try. They should try and go quite deep and maybe kill the Drow, and then rotate bottom maybe to try and shut down the clock.
Ruben is bottle crowing, but seems to be doing pretty well in terms of CS. So is the
DP isn't bottle crying actually. Look my rusty gears. Urban's bottle has returned now from its journey on the red courier. Gotta be careful actually. Our DP actually is out of mana now, unfortunately. Neither team supports looking to go secure the ruins, so there might be a bit of a clash here over the ruins. But the bottom ruin is actually still free. Ruben could get himself a tasty double ruin if he heads there quick. But
this Enigma has not had a good time given that he blocked his tokens with sentries now.
Oh, this is going to be a dead Lina. And there she goes. See, I think that was really good, and now they should just put Lich bottom and then shut down clock a bit better. Like, this clock has essentially got a free mid lane over here.
Yeah, this... Anyway, so, for anyone watching, this is not how you de-ward with jungle camp. Yeah.
Oh dear.
And yeah, Enigma level 1 and level 4 is not ideal, so that's definitely a small win for the Radiant, who looked to be a bit of trouble. I think they really needed their safe lane to go better than it has done.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Denied!
Info is getting okay far, but...
Ruben doing a bit more bolt crying. Actually taking a lot of harassment in the DP.
Chris M is going Midas, which is alright. Boyd being one of the better Midas carriers in the game, because attack speed benefits him so well.
Oh, this Clockwork's going now, he's just gonna zip out of there.
I also don't agree with the Void skill build. 3-2.
Interesting. Where's Ruben gone? Oh, Ruben's actually just gone to base because he's low. I mean, fair enough. He actually does have level 6 now. He could go ham in the DP. Oh, he doesn't have the pull. Oh, the DP ult's actually gonna come out. Oh, he's gonna. Is he gonna? Oh no! He actually gets him. Oh.
He's at too far.
Yeah.
And he also had 1 charges.
He didn't use his first overload proc either. He zipped and then used Q and then right clicked, and he wasted an overload proc.
Yeah, I've seen this build quite a bit now. The no
pull build. I believe this was Sumail's build actually.
Yes.
I don't understand that build. I'm not gonna lie, but it is something that's done.
So the theory that I think is that all because it's such a low mana skill that you can essentially proc more damage by just having
overload.
An extra 2 ball lightnings.
Top is missing.
Illusion.
The Lina has rotated. Oh, not the Lina. The DP has rotated. I mean, that's a good use of a DP out there to kill the Storm, I suppose. Slight misplace going out from Ruben. Sec. I'm gonna see a pause coming out now. So the Enigma has actually caught up, like level 4, considering he was doing what was essentially nothing for the first 3 minutes. So level 4 with nearly got a headdress and has brown boots and soul ring. So yeah, that's Enigma for you, isn't it? But Midas nearly on Chris M. He's 100 gold from that, so that's good.
He's not getting Midas with the he needs that in. So I like to see Void go and chrono someone, especially in the off lane.
Yeah, chrono the drow.
Get the kill quickly before. Yeah, I mean your chrono is not going to be used for anything else, right? So,
yeah, exactly.
But then again,
he hasn't maxed bash. He hasn't maxed bash, so he has to wait until he maxes bash, or he's wasting his time basically. X-Chris doing a lot of roaming really. Maybe he'll look to either stack or support this Void here. This Drow has much better CS actually, since the Lich left, but there's no surprise there. Oh, Ruben's gonna pick off the Enigma. There he goes. See you later. Good pick off. That'll slow him down.
Yeah, I don't.
I think this mid has to be a bit careful
tower is
actually.
under attack.
Oh, no, the dodge coming out there. Ruben's just gonna walk home. Oh no, he's timed it well, so the ruin will respawn, so he'll get a nice bit of free regen there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No, that's just what you have to sort of rely on the Storm. I don't like this Death Prophet build.
Stick over here now. Oh, he right clicked the Enigma. Oh, the clock hook shot will be off the mark. I think the Storm might go down here. He actually has no mana whatsoever. The Lich is going to pick up the ruin.
He's going to have
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Charges again.
What's Ruben's plan? I think the Ruben is thoroughly dead. The Void picks up the minus. The yeah, so long Ruben. Should have bought some more TPs.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
risky.
He's been very unlucky. He had 2 very close kills. Pulls on the Death Prophet. I don't like the Death Prophet build either. I mean, you max Witchcraft generally to get
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And get the movement speed.
What, over crypt?
Yep, most definitely.
She has good damage as well from Drow as well.
Exactly. So if you do that,
oh, they are going here on the Drow. They're gonna maybe go for the silence. Ruben got the Lina stun, and down he goes. I think this Lina might be dead too. There's no TP coming in from the support. Oh, they're gonna look for TP. Oh, they will get him though.
Kill.
Lich ulti committed for that.
Kill secured.
Kill secured. To be fair, like, if that hadn't killed him, that would have cancelled his TP.
Yeah.
So, good plays there from Lich.
Definitely. Knowing that in many stuns, but I think it was okay.
They have to be careful here. Does RS have level 6? RS is not level 6. I think this is a dead RS.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
That casket bounced. That that casket.
I'm surprised he didn't just...
He's out of mana now. Hey, I'm gonna pressure in this tower a bit. The ghost is
Radiant's
almost down.
bottom tower is under attack.
Well, I think they will get the tower with the remainder of the exorcism. The attack is coming in. They're gonna defend
Radiant's
this.
bottom tower has fallen.
The cogs will probably cogs and get out. I don't really know what he's doing. I don't know why he's on that way. This is a dead clockwork.
Oh, I forgot. That's the other reason you max witchcraft first.
Their
So you
ult
get-
hurts.
Yeah, your excellent. Yeah, that was an interesting play by the club. Yeah.
He could have just run north and been fine.
You're gonna try and get the death profit.
Radiant's
with
top
the Chrono,
tower
I
is
think.
under attack.
Storm has half mana. I think they can get him. Oh, there is actually a rotating leader coming in. The Storm uses up a lot of mana in the zip, but he is going to go down. Leon doesn't have level 6. So this is a dead leader as well. The Clockwork's going to rotate in and they're going to bail themselves out pretty sharpish.
Anyway, do you notice how much damage this storm is doing? It's insane. Like this is
a
what
lot.
it works. Like
Yeah.
you get so much more.
Oh, he is. Oh, nice zip. That'll just be enough. I think they are going to kill him off though. Yeah, he's dead.
Rough game.
The lanes
Meanwhile-
are alive.
No one is cutting creeps meanwhile.
And you got the swimming
Radiant's middle
well.
tower is under attack.
Oh really? I missed that solo kill. So Non is going to be a bit more big now. They are actually TPing in the bristleback, but they can't close the gap with this drow. So unless Non walks like that, in which case he's pretty much dead.
What does non have? Is he?
Radiant's
He's
top
1600
tower
gold.
is
Is he
under
going?
attack.
Yeah, he's going Lothars.
Right.
I should move to net worth actually. There we go. The Void and the Bristleback doing very well for net worth actually. Followed up with Season and actually Michael being the second highest farmer on Dire side. So yeah.
Enigma still catches up quite well. Yeah, no, the Midas is definitely coming into its own.
Clock
Drow,
going Blade Mail first. This first item.
that's very strong.
Strong.
I would like to see more cold arrows. Second point in silence isn't really value, whereas you double your slow, which is insane. Second level of frost arrows.
That's true.
Yeah, this is like I like to see Void use a chrono, but it's sort of to the point where he doesn't do anything anymore. The other team is too strong, they've got their ults up.
So he has got the bash maxed in now. So he's missed that early window where the bash hurts like hell.
Well,
But
I
like
think
he'll get his first item soon, Void. He will.
I think it's more that he just missed the window where like you just kill people on chrono because they're so weak, as well. I mean that's one of the strengths of the level 6 chrono is that they'll die just because your ranged heroes can just right click.
I think they are going to try and take this tower now. I think this tower will be difficult to defend unless they TP the Void in.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle
I think
tower
this
is
might be a
under
dead
attack.
Lich as well.
Dyer's top tower is
Oh, they
under
are going to
attack.
TP the Void. This could be a huge
Middle
chrono.
tower has fallen.
Oh, that Lina stun followed up with the Drow silence. CHRISGAMING running around, doesn't know what to do. Oh, could this be a black hole? Michael, you need to black hole somebody. Oh, that is a huge chrono. Chrono on 3.
Double
The
kill.
Witch Doctor off the absolute doing work. And the DP is going to die off the back of this. This is a disaster. And the Wolf's going to clean up.
Unstoppable.
Clockwork only alive. And even he's going to go down as well. To the Wolfson. And that's going to be even house for that. Oh no, you don't want to get caught to a person like there he goes.
Double
That
kill.
was huge exchange.
Really Yeah, again, Enigma.
He needed to black hole somebody.
His mistake was he wanted to cast Pulse. It's a common mistake, I guess.
I think, no, actually the bigger mistake I think was that he was panicking. Like the Witch Doctor was going off. He should have just ulted the Witch Doctor, who he was next to. Like...
Yeah.
That would have done a lot more. Yeah. Like, people have like black hole syndrome where they want like a minimum of a 3 black hole, but like pro games and pub games alike have shown that if you just cast the thing, you usually win a team fight.
People don't realise that, you know, you lose fights.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
People don't use their
Radiant
skills.
structures
Not
are
because
fortified.
the skills are used to minimal effect.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Non almost finished up his Shadow Blade there, so
Yeah, it's going to be quite strong. It means that Witch Doctor and Lich are going to essentially be food for about a minute, I guess.
until they buy 4-star for a Ghost Sector. Oh, this is a dead Enigma. Ruben actually over zips, so Michael could actually black hole and turn this one around. Just not. Nobody feeling very ballsy. Non needs another pause. I got kicked from room.
What?
His girlfriend is kicking him out of his house. Yes, he still plays Dota. Boyfriend. Does anyone have sentries? Well, XCHRIS does have a sentry, so smart sentry placement means they're less likely to be food, certainly. I think they might be alright. If they buy sentries, which they probably will, because this is a pretty try-hard game, they'll probably be okay. Alright, so here's a question. Why is Remnant left at level 3? Bang, are you there?
Yeah, last level, it's just, I guess it's just not very efficient. It's
40 damage for 10 more mana, but it's 40 damage. It has weak scaling anyway. Like, you can argue that any of them have fairly poor scaling.
Yeah, no, I honestly don't know, but I guess, I mean, I would guess it's just to conserve mana, whereas the percentage increases is still okay up till, you know, I mean, the percentage increases be better as you go up.
Yeah, storm builds are kind of all over the place, aren't they?
No, definitely. And I guess he just wants higher Vortex now, just to be able to do more things. I mean, you know, I've spoken to you about it. You know, I used to max Vortex just because I thought it was really useful to sort of just gank people and disable them better.
Well, I watched Blitz's stream, and he was like, "This is the build," and then Sumail came along, and then everyone was like, "This is the build." So, just like, yeah, everybody proving everybody else wrong, basically. Void almost has Mask of Madness. It's about 600 gold from that.
I mean, the important thing is that, yeah, there isn't a set build.
I mean, it's not like anti-major skill build or like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I do believe that Sumail did do something quite innovative in not skilling Vortex at all, though. I think that is quite. People didn't think of that before.
Yeah.
People always thought, okay, well, you need at least one in each, and then how else you do it is sort of how you play. But not skilling at all is definitely quite interesting.
I can see the argument against a value point, like 100 mana for a 1-second disable that slows you for 3 seconds.
I mean, I think people before just thought, well, it wasn't just about it, it was the fact that it procced your overload as well. But I guess people then overlooked the fact, well, if you had more mana, you can just zip again and get overload from that. and
also the damage, yeah.
This game is still a bit up in the air. I think Dire are still stronger just because they have a better team, but
they did lose a big team fight though. They have lost.
Exactly.
They have lost.
Radiant have shown that
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Being able to win them, so
yeah, certainly.
That will definitely play a part as well.
The Lich
finished Shadowblade.
This Chris is dead, I think.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, that actually could be a really nice ulti if he ultis like right now. Oh no, he gets silenced up. The void might go down. Can he backtrack? Oh, he's okay, he's fine. Bruno under the top. Did he backtrack there?
He really wanted that Midas. And his team. What?
That's brave.
Oh god.
Brave soldier.
No, I don't even know some of these plays.
But an interesting thing to note is that like a lot of Dire's net worth comes from towers, and they're still behind on net worth, which generally is actually a pretty bad sign.
That is interesting, yeah.
In terms of like how healthy your team is.
I'm very surprised. I guess the main problem is that Drow hasn't got farming items.
Yeah, that's true.
Which, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna go Shadowblade, you have to go get kills.
It's all about the double Wraith Band into Aquila into Mask of Madness.
Oh, definitely. Just triple Wraith Band.
Oh, is Chronos? Oh, the millisecond black hole.
Oh, wow.
Nobody's actually going to off this engagement. This engagement being incredibly messy. Nobody uses any of their skills. I think this little back is dead though. And yeah, down he goes.
I'm not sure what Void was doing. Void didn't chrono, but still tried to run around with no mana. No health. Yeah, this is the problem with Void. You can't. Like at this sort of stage, Void can't initiate or like into a team fight.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I think Ruben's dead. Oh, everybody misses their silence. Kind of sloppy execution there. 2 people missed their silence off about yours.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to criticise the 5k players. The Orchid now finishing up at 19 minutes with the Storm Spirit, so that's 3 kills when he catches someone out of position, like this Lina for example. But I think the Void might be able to pick this Lina off. If he sees her.
No, Ruben's managed to sort of keep up his farm.
Yeah, he has, yeah.
Good Orchid timing, and yeah, he'll be able to pick up just for free now.
Like, what do? You can't do anything as a Drow. I suppose, like, normal just Shadowblade away. Thinking about it. Because Ruben's not carrying dust.
Surprised Ruben is
wisened up to that, yeah. Non's DC'd. They're gonna pause up for him.
The danger in this game, I guess, is I mean, every time CHRISGAMING loses one of the exchanges, they'll lose a tower because of Dire's team.
Yeah.
And they only have so many towers to lose, and then at some point Dire's team can just wreck a base quite quickly, whereas CHRISGAMING, they can't really do that. They don't have good things to base siege. They just
on the plus side, I would argue tentatively that they have a much stronger team fight head on.
I mean, yeah, generally. I mean, in theory, they have really strong ultimates, but I mean, as you saw in the last fight, it is about getting them off properly. And
I mean, they didn't chrono, and they had a 0.1 millisecond black hole, so.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, they had a 1 millisecond black hole, and they were still able to win the team fight.
Yeah, just because no chrono.
That's just how strong the Dire lineup is. Just being able to fight chaotically, just because they have so much damage intrinsically. So I mean, that is the danger for Radiant. I mean, Radiant have very strong heroes, but they almost need to execute it to perfection, whereas Dire just have a lot more leeway because they have Death Prophet, A-Click,
A-click base and drown A-click heroes.
Ooh. Yeah. I was prepping that sneeze for about 30 seconds. Ruben is gonna get himself a nice tasty regen rune. So maybe he'll go support hunting with that. It's chosen to go for a bit of cliff jungling instead. The other thing to note is, yeah, they're going right in now. I was literally just about to say they have incredibly easy Roshan, especially with DP ult. That thing's gonna melt. They have full vision of this. This is very risky. The void is not very far away. I'm not sure they can do this. Lina is almost dead actually. They have to do this very fast. Oh, the Chronos are oh shit. The hooked off the mark, the Chrono will Chrono 2, Season actually gets out of the Chrono, Season's gonna pop down his ulti. The Witch Doctor ult is gonna come out, Clock pops his blade mail, it's gonna get right clicked down by Ruben. Tinder's Clock's gonna die. The DP ulti used to very little avail. Walton will die to DP, but DP will just run away now. Yeah, that was super risky. Why didn't they just wait 20 seconds for a DP ult? I can't hear you, by the way, if you're saying anything, Frank.
Yeah, I think they expected to take them a lot quicker.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
A medallion, they would have done for sure.
Yeah.
But I think some of their heroes are a bit out of position as well. But yeah, people like you don't need to be in there killing the Rosh. You're not going to contribute a lot of damage. So if the Clock was outside, he could have cogged and would have probably been a
Dire's
bit better,
bottom tower is under attack.
But I mean, that's sort of what I was saying before. Like, if the Radiant get really nice executions, then, as you said, they have some incredible ult and they'll just win the team fight. And Dire can't do a lot about that. Dire can't do anything if they're chronoed or stuff like that. So yeah, no, good pick off for Radiant, and they've got the Aegis now, so we'll see if they can take something from this. I mean, ideally they probably want a T1 or something just so that they get a little bit more map control, a bit more gold, make this storm, a bit more scary.
Do you think he just goes straight BKB?
BKB would be quite nice, but it's quite defensive. Ruben being one of the, the strongest player on their team, he'll probably try to go for something a bit more ballsy. Even something like Bloodstone, just so that he could just sit more, do more things.
Maybe Soul Ring BKB or something, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think you'd be surprised. I think he's going to try to pick off Non, but the Shadow Blade, and he's going to walk away. Yeah.
Invis too strong.
Invis equals invulnerability. Lich almost finishing up a 4-star now. His equals best item. Classic. You're shaming Ruben hard there.
I'd like to see Ruben go. Oh no, he has no BKB, so he's obviously following.
I think this Void should just kill DP like right now.
Following
Wow. Oh, drop the Chrono, drop the Chrono. Oh, he doesn't have mana for Chrono. He's just about has mana for Chrono. Oh, they're really punched. Oh, that was beautiful. Black hole it.
Oh, he wants the pulse again. Look at that, he wants the pulse. That's gonna be the
kill.
There goes T1 and probably T2 as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
No, is he waiting with it again? He pulsed.
Yeah,
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I mean,
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
even if he black ult, he was still dead.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, no death profit.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Chris M is quite hesitant on Chrono, actually, I have to say.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, that fight, I thought I was going to say just Chrono, but he made a good decision of realising he can and just beat down Lina.
Yeah.
So I thought that was actually good decision making by him.
Non's gonna do a bit of ratting on top tower and then
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
There's Non using his E skill. I haven't seen Non use his E skill yet. Oh, they are actually gonna attempt to pick off the Drow if they can realize where he is. Oh, that's a scared Drow. Good fight, Non.
Ownage.
Ownage going out for the Radiant team. They could probably pick up a clock as well. The orb will come off cooldown in about 8 seconds. I think that's possibly a dead clock if they know he's there.
Yeah, this Drow is very ineffective this game. Just there's no damage and the other team is too far. This is one of the problems with Drow. It's not a very good catch-up hero, especially if you go this Lothar's route, which doesn't give you farm and.
Well, they might. Oh, Ruben's probably going to try and make someone go Aegis. That's a good spot. There he goes. Well, they're actually heals up the storm. They take the silence. They do get a nice silence on good, so Ruben is going to go down. Ruben choosing on spot BKB. Enigma double black holes. Nice prioritization there. Season actually called GG at 26 minutes. There you have it.
Yeah, they
Radiant victory.
They couldn't do anything. They were too underfarmed. That's the only thing. I didn't realize they were so underfarmed. Until you said it, yeah, they had so many towers, but still